It says this meeting is being live streamed. Got it.
I think we're live. We live? Is it up?
I think so.
Yes.
I'm just watching an ad.
I'm looking on Twitch right now, and I see myself.
Yeah.
I see myself looking at myself.
We're up. Okay, we're up.
We're up.
Hey everybody, welcome to Pilot Dump. What? Now it's playing on my computer somehow. Are we live?
We're live.
Okay, great.
Perfect
It's
concept.
always the awkward part of when I do Pilot Dump at the very beginning. Welcome to Pilot Dump. I'm Eric Moneypenny. This is a show where once a month
when we find our stride.
I let ads play in the background from Twitch. This is a show where, well, every week usually, but like people kind of bail. Every week people read the first draft of a pilot. Once a month we read the first draft of one of my pilots. So in a pilot, if you don't know what that is just like a sample of like a TV show. So what we're reading tonight is about a 30-minute long single cam sitcom called Ed's Cult, which is about a guy named Ed who is forced by a divine being to start a cult, and he has to run a cult, but he doesn't want to run a cult. So it's like the opposite of most people who want to run cults. We have a wonderful cast here. I'm not gonna go through and introduce everybody. We can do that at the end or something. But yeah, terrible intro. Let's read Ed's Cult.
Woo! Yeah, man!
Yeah. I'm Sam Horowitz.
And yeah, make sure it's that second version that I sent. Even though it's first draft, there's a type.
Let's see. All right. Cold open. Interior, Ed's living room. Night. Ed Switsky, 38, sits alone in his suburban Ohio home watching pro wrestling on television. His phone buzzes with text from Julie. Ed ignores the text, goes to his empty-ish fridge. He spots a container of old leftover Thai food. He gives the food a sniff test. Smells iffy. Ed shrugs it off, wolfs it down. Interior, Ed's bathroom. Night. Ed is hugging the toilet, vomiting profusely. He desperately gasps for air before vomiting a lot more. Ed pulls himself off the ground, still gasping for air, and swigs mouthwash. Ed looks in the mirror, sees double, then faints. Ed smacks his temple on the sink, then the ground. Ed's out cold on his stomach in the doorway of the bathroom. Interior, Ed's hallway. Night. A large, majestic golden eagle, Vesperus, magically appears in Ed's hallway. Vesperus hovers over Vesperus. The golden eagle hovers over Ed's unconscious body.
Hey, wake up, dude.
Vesperus nudges at Ed's back with his talons. No response. Vesperus grabs Ed by the shirt.
I said wake up, motherfucker.
Ed wakes up and notices Vesperus.
You're eating 9-day-old garlic chicken, really?
What the hell's happening?
You were gonna be a goner if I didn't show up, Ed.
How do you know my name?
I know everything, dipshit. I'm the god Vesperus, and I need you to share my knowledge with the world.
This is a bad dream. It's insane.
You think this is insane?
Vesperus rips Ed's still beating heart from his chest with his talons. Ed's heart beats super fast in front of his face.
Please don't kill me.
I won't if you spread my word. You're my talons on the ground.
Why?
You think that too many people will listen to a 6-foot talking eagle?
You think that too many people will listen to a freelance graphic designer?
Vesperus squeezes Ed's beating heart.
Ow, fuck, whatever you want. Fine, just please put my heart back.
Vesperus releases Ed's heart, which slingshots back into Ed's chest cavity. Any sign of a wound magically disappears.
Start a religion with me, or I will fucking kill you.
Vesperus shrinks into a tiny ball of light and disappears as Ed is confused and terrified. Title card, Ed's Cult. End of cold open. Act 1, interior, office of Ed's therapist, day. Diana Fleep, 41, takes notes from Ed, who's icing his head.
That stuff with the bird sounds wild, but
You need to see a doctor now, like a doctor.
Yeah, I know this all sounds crazy.
We don't say crazy here.
Sorry. I know it sounds nuts, but it felt more real than any dream I've ever experienced.
This sounds like psychosis brought on by a traumatic brain injury. I know you see me because you have nobody to talk to, but you have to go see a regular doctor.
Fine.
Ed reaches for his wallet.
I forgot my checkbook. Can I Venmo?
Oh, yeah, sure. But I'm trying to hide my earnings from the IRS. So can you please say that it's for 5 birthday cakes?
Interior office of Ed's doctor day. Dr. Shimp, 59, shines a pen light into Ed's eyes, and then on the huge knot on the left side of Ed's head.
You had quite a great fall, Ed. Were you playing Humpty Dumpty?
No, I don't think that's a game.
Yeah, who knows? I wasn't interested in kid stuff growing up. Anyway, you have temporal swelling, probable concussion. Doesn't seem to be any ear or nose drainage. I'm ruling out a skull fracture. Now, have you noticed anything unusual?
Esperus appears on the doctor's shoulder, sitting regally. The doctor doesn't notice.
No.
So no hallucinations?
Oh, tell him about me.
Nope.
Any grandiose delusions?
Tell him how I chose you to save the world.
Nope. No grandiose delusions.
If you don't start telling the world about me, you're a dead man. They're going to call you Dead Ed. It's a nickname.
You have a nasty knot. Make sure to ice it. Ibuprofen every 4 hours. Stay off your feet. Watch some TV.
No. Start a global religion.
Hey, maybe you can binge watch Humpty Dumpty. Is that a TV show?
No, it's like a 4-line poem.
That's it. Barely know it.
Interior, Ed's car, day. Ed drives home from the doctor. Vesperus rides shotgun.
It's noon. Where are all these fucking people driving? Fucking rat race, dog. They need something more.
Look, I know I'm not super spiritual, but you can't be real.
Oh, I'm 100% real, baby. Don't make me pull out your beating heart again. It's gross. I almost bird barfed. Ugh.
Okay, let's pretend this is actually happening. What's going on? Are you God?
Nope. God's God. The devil's the devil. All the other things people believe in are things too. I exist somewhere in the in-between of good and evil. I'm super powerful. Want to see me smite somebody?
No.
At a stoplight, they see a 60-year-old guy sitting on a bus, smoking a cigarette and eating a meatball sub.
Seriously, I'll smite that guy right there. Check it out.
Vesperus's wings shoot lightning and smites the bus bench guy. He keels over from a massive heart attack.
What the hell? I'm gonna go check on him.
Wasting your time. Smoke.
You can't just smite random people.
Nobody liked him, all right? He was super racist.
Ed gets a call from an unknown number.
Oh, you better answer that.
Unknown number, probably a scam call.
I said answer it!
Ed answers, annoyed.
Hello, who's this?
Intercut, phone conversation, day. Julie, 34. Ed's ex-girlfriend is on the other line.
I blocked my caller ID so you'd answer, you prick. Why won't you answer my texts?
Because I haven't been reading them, Julie. You broke up with me.
Yeah, because you never go out and your farts smell like a wet horse. But we've got a bigger fucking problem, horse ass. I'm pregnant.
Oh, congrats.
Don't congratulate me. I haven't gotten railed since we broke up. You turned me off men.
It can't be mine. You know I shoot blanks because I wear tight jeans.
Then how in the impossible fuck did I get my period 2 weeks ago if my gyno just said I'm 9 months pregnant and expecting any day?
Ed looks at Vesperus. Vesperus turns into a small ball of light and disappears.
I don't know.
I thought I was just getting fat because I only eat fried fish. This has to be your fault. I don't want a fucking kid, and if I have to deal with a fucking kid, so do you.
Julie hangs up on Ed. Exterior, Ed's house, day. Ed can't pull into his driveway because 4 cars are parked in it.
Whose cars are these? This can't be an intervention. I don't have any friends.
Ed grabs a shovel from his shed, ready to use it as a weapon. Interior, Ed's house, day. Ed cautiously opens the door, wielding his shovel. Chester, 48, a large, friendly man in a flannel shirt, stirs pasta sauce. Maria, 21, cheerfully paints a dystopian hellscape while in a seated yoga pose. Linda, 52, in a sharp business suit, hangs up a phone to work on spreadsheets. Daryl, 37, a former Marine, quietly sips a beer in a star-spangled tank top, fucking pissed off. Ed lowers the shovel. These people don't seem like a threat.
You're home.
Maria runs up and gives Ed a hug. Gives Ed a huge, uncomfortable hug.
Edward, I filed for 501c3. We'll be nonprofit approved in a few weeks.
Thanks. Who are you people?
Chester Good Horse here. I ain't worth much of a shit. but I make a hearty meat sauce. Here, try.
Chester ladles sauce into Ed's mouth.
Wow, that is hearty, but I need
Linda Spencer, CFO of Happy Home Bug Spray until 9:37 this morning.
Maria Aria.
Maria Aria?
Maria, and seeing you in person makes me so nervous.
Maria starts crying happy tears.
Oh, okay. Please don't cry.
Your kindness is really beautiful.
Daryl gets in Ed's face, sips a beer while sizing up Ed.
Hey man, everything cool?
You tell me. Daryl Bunt stormed the cap Jan sick. Facebook lied to me. Are you gonna lie to me, Ed?
Wow, your eye contact's super direct. No, sir.
Where I come from, only subordinates say sir, sir.
Okay. Well, everybody, I think this is a big misunderstanding.
There's no misunderstanding. We're the divine few.
The fuck is the divine few?
Vesperus said you'd say that.
Wait, you know Vesperus?
He got me to quit my high-paying executive job at 9:36 this morning.
He visited me last night. He was so warm and sarcastic, but warm.
Vesperus appeared to me on the shitter, sat right on my lap. We talked turkey, and I'm like, what the hell? I got nothing else going on.
That bird told me you know what's really going on in this country.
Okay, I don't even know exactly what's going on right now, but this seems like a cult, and I'm not into it.
But Vesperus said you'd say that too.
End of Act 1. Act 2. Exterior, Ed's bathroom, night. Before bed, Ed paces around making a call.
Hi, you've reached the office of Diane Fleef. Leave a message to set up an appointment. Oh, and let me know how many birthday cakes you want.
Diane, it's Ed. I gotta come in tomorrow. I'm hallucinating bad. It's super fucked. The bird came back. My ex is pregnant and nobody knows how. And I'm seeing fake people who think I'm Jesus or something. Want to see if you can fit me in for a 10 a.m. appointment for 5 birthday cakes?
Ed hangs up.
She's gonna get caught by the IRS.
Ed starts brushing his teeth. Vesperus appears.
Well, what'd you think of the game?
Gotta be honest, other than Chester's very hearty meat sauce, I hate it. I want you and these people gone.
I'm sorry, but that's not gonna happen. You're my chosen one, baby boy.
I know. Why am I the chosen one?
Cause have you seen the world nowadays? Shit ain't normal. And you are the most normal, average person in the world. You're not stupid, but you're not smart. You're not attractive, but you're not ugly. People don't usually like you, but they also don't hate you. Plus, your job's freelance, so your schedule's flexible and you've got time. No significant family, friends, lovers, or kids. Well, you're gonna have a kid.
Thanks, but I didn't want one.
It's a miracle, right? Like Jesus or Isaac.
Pretty unoriginal.
Most of religions are similar stories with different specifics. But hey, Julie got periods while pregnant. That's pretty out there.
Okay, tomorrow I'm scoring meds. No more birds, no more cults. Good night.
Ed turns off the bathroom light. Vesperus glows in the dark. Interior, Ed's bedroom, night. Ed walks into his home and Maria is laying in his bed.
Oh, no. Sorry, Maria, you can't sleep in here.
Why not? I'm hot.
Yeah, you are, but you're in college, and I was born when Michael Jordan was in college. I'm like sleeping with some old professor.
Yeah, I've done that.
Okay, he shouldn't have done that. He's taking advantage of his position.
But I want you to take advantage of your position.
No, you only like me because you think I'm your leader.
Vesper said you'd say that.
Okay, you folks have to stop saying that. I don't care what Vesperus said.
Linda bursts in wearing pajamas, very businesslike, and leaves the door ajar.
All right, scoot over, Maria. Edward, I understand I may not have the youthful glow of Maria, but I'm very experienced. At my age, I won't be the most lubricated of tonight's lovers, but I am willing to work with this list of various sex shells and things.
Linda hands Ed a spreadsheet.
Okay, very thorough, Linda. But none of you are having sex with me.
Chester steps in the doorway, but stops in his tracks.
Got it. Sorry, boss.
Okay, hold on. Chester, did you come in here to have sex with me too?
Well, I've never wanted to have sex with a man before, but this whole situation has such a friendly vibe. It's gonna chest me up for whatevs.
Please, Ed, take our bodies. Make us see Vesperus again.
No! Stop acting like I'm hot!
Ed, can I at least sleep in here? Your lazy boy in the living room's killing my goddamn back. Plus, Darrow's out there passed out from 12 rolling rocks and a swaying logs.
Fine, you can all sleep in here, but no doing it.
Maria, Linda, and Chester nestle in Ed's bed. Ed turns out the bedside lamp. We see some movement under the sheets.
I don't want any hand stuff either.
Got it. Sorry, boss.
Interior, Ed's kitchen, morning. Ed's on the phone. Intercut, phone conversation, day.
These visions are way worse than I thought. You gotta give me something.
I'm not legally allowed to prescribe you medication. You have to see Dr. Shimp immediately.
Ed hangs up.
Sure. What I still don't get is if Hillary Clinton wasn't holding all those kids hostage at the pizza place, then where did Tom Hanks get all the kids' blood to drink? Huh?
I don't know, Daryl. Maybe Tom Hanks doesn't drink kids' blood.
Wait, so Tom Hanks is just normal like you and me?
Yep, seems that way.
Wow. I didn't even realize that. You, sir, are a genius.
Okay, well, I'm headed out. When I get back, you'll all be gone.
But Vesperus told us to never leave your side.
I bet he did, but I'm gonna go get some medication, and when I get back, you're all gonna be gone.
Fear not. What do you want for grub tonight, boss? I was thinking of making Thanksgiving dinner.
It's March, but you're imaginary. Cook whatever you want.
Oh.
Interior, office of Ed's doctor, day. Ed sits with Dr. Shimp.
I'm really sorry I didn't tell you about any of this stuff before. I was really embarrassed, like about the big talking yellow bird.
A big talking yellow bird? Like Foghorn Leghorn?
Foghorn Leghorn wasn't yellow.
He was yellow on Sesame Street.
Foghorn Leghorn wasn't on Sesame Street. You're thinking of Big Bird.
Who knows? Never watched much kid stuff. Anyway, this script is for risperidone. You should experience some calm within a few hours, but...
A little calm's all I need, thanks.
Ed takes the script and rushes out of the office.
But it's not going to kick in immediately. I should brush up on some kid stuff references. I think it's hurting my bedside manner.
Interior, Ed's car, day. Outside the pharmacy, Ed downs the pills. Vesperus rides shotgun.
Woo! Yeah, take all the pills you want. We're not going away.
Yeah, you are. You're not a god. Those followers aren't real. I hit my head and I'm seeing things.
You aren't seeing things, asshole. You're not even seeing the point.
Well, what's the point?
Your mission is to make everything on Earth normal.
You say that, but none of this shit is normal.
All right, all religions have weird origin stories. I'm just working from successful playbooks here.
I just want my life to be normal.
Well, asshole, good luck with...
Vesperus turns into a ball of light and disappears.
Oh, maybe this shit's kicking in.
Interior, Ed's living room, day. Ed comes home, but nobody's there. Ed investigates.
Hello, anybody home? Nobody? Nobody wants to lead me to their salvation?
Ed plops down on the couch.
It worked. Oh, thank God. Oh, that I don't believe in. It worked.
Surprise!
No.
They all have fancy, identical books.
We love the book you wrote, boss.
I didn't write a book.
Yes, you did. Every page is an awakening, and I'm so proud of you.
What are you talking about? Give me that.
Ed grabs Maria's book to examine. It's called Ed Chiridion, the Book of Ed.
Leather bound's very impressive, but we should think paperback to maximize savings, especially when we put these in motels.
Still on chapter 1, but a lot of shit in this country is starting to make sense to me, sir.
Where did you get these?
You left them under our pillows, you truth fairy.
Read your wisdom to us.
No.
Ed starts scrambling away from them as they follow.
Tell us what it all means.
No.
Ed locks himself in his bathroom, crying as the group pounds on the door. He takes down his shower curtain, ties it to the shower frame, then ties the curtain around his neck.
Those books are pretty sweet, right? I wrote them, but you can get a ton of credit.
Shut up.
As Ed looks up at the knot on the frame, the room starts spinning violently from Ed's POV. Ed gets super duper dizzy from vertigo brought on by his head injury. Panicked, he unties the curtain from around his neck and crashes onto his toilet seat before he collapses from vertigo.
Nope, you're not killing yourself. If you shoot yourself, I'll stop the bullet. If you yank your car off a bridge, I'll correct course. If you hang yourself, I'll fly under and catch you.
Why?
'Cause I'm a fucking magical bird.
No, I mean, why can't I kill myself?
Please get it through your thick, damaged skull. I have plans for you.
What plans for today?
Go make someone a believer today.
No.
Make somebody believes you lead the divine few today, or I'll burn the whole fucking town down like Sodom or Gomorrah.
Don't do that. I almost paid off my house.
Yeah, almost. So figure it out, or you and everybody else's almost paid off house will get completely burned down.
End of Act 2. Act 3. Interior, Ed's bathroom, day. Ed looks up stuff on his phone while holding his pill bottle, while Vesperis hovers over his shoulder.
What? This medication might not fully kick in for like 2 weeks?
Ooh, yeah, okay. Better go find a new believer, or that fire pit you always wanted in the backyard will wind up being your entire town forever.
No, I'll look like an idiot.
You're not doing anything else today but waiting for your brain chemistry to change. If this isn't real, hey, maybe you'll look like an idiot. But if it is real, you'll save the town from calamity.
Okay, fuck it. Fine.
Interior, Ed's living room, day. Ed enters. Chester, Linda, Maria, and Daryl are decked out in purple ceremonial robes. Daryl's robes has the sleeves cut off to show his tatted up arms.
What are you all wearing?
You wrote in the Ed Critian that this is how we dress. It says here, Edites wear robes, super purple robes.
Great. Whatever. Let's go.
Gotta put your gear on first, boss.
Ed takes a golden ceremonial robe from Chester, puts it on.
Don't forget your hat, sir.
Daryl hands Ed a giant golden bishop's hat.
Okay, let's go make one believer.
Interior, Ed's car, day. Ed drives with all 4 followers cramped in his 2015 Ford Fusion. Ed's bishop hat fits up through the sunroof.
You want me to put on some tunes or anything?
The followers all pull out hymn books.
No, I think we should sing from page 34 of our hymnals.
They flip to page 34 of their hymnals and start singing like a church choir.
Ed was a normal guy.
Ed drove a big sports car. Ed was a normal guy.
Again.
Ed was the most
normal guy.
Was a normal guy. Come on, boss, sing along.
Ed was the most
normal guy. It was
was
the most normal.
Interior, the town's crappy mall. Day. Exterior, the town's crappy mall, day. They pull up to a mostly abandoned mall in the town.
Sir, I don't have good taste, but even I know this is the town's shitty mall.
Nobody goes to malls anymore, Edward, much less the shitty one.
If someone's still shopping at the shitty mall that used to be cool, then they might be seeking remnants of normalcy. A normal believer.
So wise.
Yes, and also, these outfits are pretty embarrassing, and I'm less likely to run into anyone I know.
Interior, the town's crappy mall, day. An old lady mall walks with giant headphones on. Maria rushes up to her with a pamphlet.
Hi, ma'am. Would you like to be normal?
Old lady completely ignores Maria like she isn't there. Chester tries.
Hi, lady. I was just like you once, walking around aimlessly, except I wasn't doing it in a mall. I was doing it in the middle of a freeway, hoping to get hit by a big red shipping diet squirt. But a golden bird saved me, and now
She has no acknowledgement of Chester. Ed pulls Chester away.
It's not going to work. You people aren't real.
Daryl slaps Ed in the face.
Hey, what the hell, Daryl? Don't slap me. I have a head injury.
Sorry, sir, but please don't say I ain't real. I'm the real McCoy, Jack. U.S. Army issued 100% genuine article.
And that's great, Daryl. Just don't fucking slap me again.
If we aren't being real enough, then show us how to be real, Ed.
Ed yanks the pamphlet out of Chester's hand.
I will.
Ed jogs up to the old lady, who takes off her headphones.
Why are you dressed like that? You're not the Pope. You poop.
I know, but have you ever thought that this world isn't very normal?
Yeah, I'm 83. I walk in the mall to get away from my husband so he can whack it. He thinks I don't know about his booby magazines, but I know. And I let him. What do you want?
I'm starting a religion.
That's stupid. I don't believe you.
Well, you better believe me, or this town will burst into flames.
Then burn it all down, especially Henry's booby magazines. He hasn't kissed me in 17 years. I pray for death before every meal. Bursting into flames just brings me home to Jesus.
Well, maybe I'm better than Jesus.
Really? Let me see your pamphlet.
Ed hands old lady a pamphlet. She mock wipes her ass with it, tears it into 4 pieces, and spits on each piece.
Nobody's better than Jesus, you pretending asshole.
You just pretend to say praise, Ed.
Old lady flips Ed the bird and Maul walks away. Ed's followers go after her, trying to get her attention, but can't. Vesperis appears next to Ed.
Pretend to say praise, Ed. Not cheating your way out of this. Because of that little game, I'm adding a little degree of difficulty. You and your followers have to go find one believer outside of First Baptist Church.
Exterior, First Baptist Church, day. Ed and his followers are standing outside the church. Ed's followers are holding up large signs that say, "Get educated, seek knowledge, and join us immediately." Ed confers with Vesperis.
How the hell am I going to be believable at a Baptist church on a Tuesday afternoon?
Bible study starts in a couple hours. Maybe you can swing some people heading in.
So we just loiter out here looking like a psycho cult till then?
Yep, pretty much.
A cop pulls up. Vesperis disappears. The cop completely ignores Ed's followers and makes a beeline for Ed. Okay, pal, you can't trespass out here in that crazy getup.
But everyone's welcome on the Lord's grounds.
You a member of First Baptist?
Yep.
Oh, is that right? Me too. I go every Sunday.
Yeah. I mean, it's been a minute. I haven't been in a couple of years.
I've gone every Sunday morning since I was 3. Officer Ken Preston. My pals call me Arrestin' Preston.
Hi, Ed Switzky.
Weird. I don't remember an Ed Switzky. I know a Jen Switzky and a Darlene Switzky. You all related?
Oh, yeah, distant. Of course. Switzky's a super common last name, but yeah, we're related.
I'm actually good friends with their dad. Sir, fake fucking guy who's never been to this church, Switzky. Gonna ask you to splitsky, Switzky.
Okay, well, I'm afraid I can't leave. I'm leading people to salvation.
To Jesus?
Not exactly.
Then Jesus don't want you here. Vesperis appears.
Punch this cop.
I'm not going to punch this cop.
You're damn right you're not going to punch this cop.
Punch this cop. He's not being normal.
He's being pretty normal for a cop.
Who in the HE double hockey fucks are you talking to?
A magic bird.
Okay, weirdo, you're coming with me. The cop starts to cuff Ed.
You can't arrest the boss.
Yeah, he's all right.
The cop completely ignores the followers and leads Ed to the car. Diane drives by, seeing Ed getting led to the squad car. She pulls over and gets out.
Ed? Hey, officer, Dr. Diane Fleet, please don't arrest this man. He's my therapy patient.
So? I'll fuck over anyone with mental health issues. I'm a cop.
I promise he's extremely confused. He has a really bad head injury and he's hallucinating. Please, officer, take my card.
Diane hands the cop her business card. The cop examines it. My grandpa fell and hit his head and was never the same. He kept saying the Beach Boys were asking him to join Metallica.
Ed, have you started your medication?
Ed nods, embarrassed.
I can get him somewhere safe. Please don't arrest him.
Cop takes the cuffs off. Stay away from my church until you get your head straight.
That's not going to be a problem.
Y'all have a good day now. Cop gets in the car and drives away.
Wow. Thanks, Diane.
Good thing I drove by here on my way to destroy financial documents.
Ed's followers walk up to Ed and Diane.
What's called, boss? We thought you were headed for the who's house. Who's gal?
Well, luckily he's not.
Wait, you can hear him too?
Yeah, why?
Oh no, this is all real?
Leading us all to the promised land. We're the divine few.
Vesperus
Ed.
appears on Ed's shoulder.
I don't think she's.
Oh,
a
go back.
Sorry,
That's
sorry.
important. Yeah.
Ed, you've started a cult?
Vesperus appears on Ed's shoulder.
I don't think she's a believer, but at least she believes you. Looks like you saved the town from eternal fire. For now.
Can you shut the fuck up?
Don't tell me to shut the fuck up.
Sorry, I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to my bird god.
Amen.
End of Act 3. Tag. Interior hospital day. Julie's in intense labor. Dr. Shimp leads the delivery.
One more push, Julie, almost there.
Oh!
Ed runs in with a bag of food.
Ed, you're just in time.
Sorry I'm late. There was a long line at Long John Silver's.
It's good.
Julie rips the bag of fried fish from Ed's hands and births a beautiful baby. Dr. Shimp hands the baby to Ed.
It's a beautiful baby girl. What are you two naming her?
Fucking name her tartar sauce. I don't give a shit. I didn't want her.
I think you should name her Velma, like the character from Scooby-Doo.
Hey, look at you, Doc. Right on the money with that kid's reference.
Thanks. Feel like I'm playing catch-up ball, but I've been putting in the work.
Well, we're not going with Velma, but I don't know what to name her.
Ed's followers burst into the delivery room with their books of Ed.
The book of Ed says she will be named Augusta Drusilla Switsky.
That's Latin for magnificent, fruitful, Schwitzky.
Shit, well, if that's what the book says, then I guess we have to.
Drusilla's an interesting middle name. That's like the villain from 101 Dalmatians, Drusilla DeVille.
Oh, sorry, Doc. That was Cruella DeVille.
Damn it. How am I supposed to know all this kid stuff? I guess a doctor's work is never done.
Vesperus appears over Ed's shoulder and lights a cigar in celebration of the baby.
And neither is yours, Ed.
End of episode.
Okay. I mean, that was it. Thank you so much for doing that, reading that, and watching if you watched it. Yeah, we got Christopher Corbin, Emily Brzezinski, Derek Scully, Michael Scarston, Sam Horowitz, Griffin Davis, Gretchen Burton, Emily Champlin, Marcelina Shavira, and Billy Ritter as Vesperus/Vesperus. And I'm Eric Moneypenny. Yeah, does anybody have anything they want to plug or anything like that?
Sure. I got an episode of Our Flag Needs Death coming out. I think the show starts March 3rd. So watch out for that.
Nice.
Got gold. Oh man, I should know this date. Eric, you probably know. We got all the sketch teams are coming back at the Pack Theater, so come out.
Yeah.
My team's coming back, Gold Baby, and a bunch of other people on here.
Rebel, March 16th.
Brendo's first up, March 6th.
Yeah.
Go,
Hot
baby,
City,
March
20th.
9th.
Okay, March 9th.
Gunner, March 23rd.
And the road trip boys will be TBD.
Yeah, guys.
Road trip.
Road trip, boy.
I'd like to plug the Road Trip Boys.
Thank
you.
Thank you. Stop it.
Yeah, and yeah, I got a sketch class is starting up in a couple weeks, beginning of March, like March 6th through 12th or whatever. And I'm much better at writing sketches than I am at cold opens and act ones.
So you must be amazing.
Yeah. No, I'm good. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching Pilot Dump. We'll end this stream now. I am not good at tech.